Hey guys, it's makeup tutorial time again.
Okay.
Hey Hot Miss Cam.
Oh my god.
Yes!
I've got bipolar disorder. My shit's not in order. I'm overweight.
Very, very simple. I use this. Camera cut out again. Hey Hot Miss Cam.
Hi guys, thanks for stopping by for another episode of My 2 Cents. Today I would like to just give you a quick talk about with my EcoTools brush. I have been seeing a lot of reviews and discussions that are comparing the Becca brush, the new one that's come out. Well, I guess it's relatively new. I haven't even seen it. I've just seen it on the reviews, and comparing it to the E.L.F brush, and they're similar to this, where it's like a short, long kabuki. And I kept on thinking, wow, I've got a brush just like that, except it's from EcoTools. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and put a video out to just talk about my brush, because it seems like everybody's all the rage with those brushes, because it's supposed to be an all-in-one relatively brush. One, I heard that the Becca brush is a little bit taller because the handle is, it's just more taller, and then the brush itself is only about this big, and it's thinner, longer and thinner. And the E.L.F brush, with the pictures that I saw of it, it's kind of like this, where it's kind of got that out kind of bristles flaying out. It's a little bit thicker, and it's short, like kind of like this. I also, on several reviews that I have watched with the E.L.F brush, that, and I you could actually see it, that when they were using it, it was shedding all over the place. I do have a couple of E.L.F brushes, and I've had no problems with them, so I was kind of disappointed to see that it was shedding, not only in somebody's one review, but a handful of other people's reviews that they were doing. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to talk about my EcoTools. One, I'm pretty sure it's still out. I haven't seen it in stores, but I'm pretty sure you could probably find it on their website. I did actually get mine at a store. I got mine at Walmart, and I actually got it in the clearance bin for like $4 or something. It was really inexpensive. I wasn't really in the market to get a brush like this, but because it was so inexpensive and it was EcoTools, I figured, you know what, I'm just going to grab it anyway. I use this for my foundation. I don't use it all the time. It's not one that I always grab to, but I do use it for my foundation. It works really well. It spreads it. It goes really fast, especially if I'm in a hella hurry. That works really well. I do use it for my powder, my face powder, my blushes, and or contouring or anything. Now, one of the things that people were complaining about was the Becca was a little bit thinner, so you could get right up in there in the middle, or you know, in that little ditch that we call our whatever it is, you know, the hollow of our cheeks. And she was, you know, one of them was just like, all I have to do is put it in there and it just goes in there. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but come on, we can work with things. This is flared out, so instead of having to use the whole thing, let's not get lazy, ladies. You can use the edge of it and just do it that way, or you know, however way you like to hold it, and boom, right there, boom. And then you can use this to buff it out. It's not that hard. I feel like it's really easy to just get your powder, push it in, buff it out. If you need to use a brush, I use the end of like a quarter of the brush itself for some of my blush. That works fine. I don't see where the complaining is going to when a Becca brush is like in the 40s for dollars. It's pretty expensive. E.L.F is way much very inexpensive, and if you can actually find the EcoTools one, I'm sure it's not going to be crazy expensive either. So that's my 2 cents on that, and I think EcoTools looks nicer. I like it. Becca one's sleek. Becca one is nice, but not for almost 50 bucks. No, no, when you've got other ones. No. I like mine. Now I'm going to keep my EcoTools. I hope you guys can find these. It would be really nice.
This is Melissa, and I'm so excited to
So anyway, I would definitely suggest this. If anybody was interested in the Becca one, I would say no, don't do it. There's other alternatives. If you can deal with the shedding of the E.L.F, I would definitely go for that one and not be so picky with the thinness of it, because that's part of the charm in these brushes, is that they are an all-around brush. You can use it for certain things. You know, you don't get one of these brushes and be pissed off because your bronzer looks funny when you use it this way, when you could use it this way, you know, or vice versa. So, you know, let's not be so nitpicky. That's what I say. Quit being such makeup snobs, you guys. I'll see you guys later, and I will talk to you the next time I have something on my mind and I want to give you my 2 cents. See you guys later.